In mid-April, bud breaks signaled the true start to the 2018 growing season, working their way from single flowers to tiny clusters and finally mature bunches. Mother Nature and nurturing farmers coaxed the vineyards in the Willamette Valley to ripeness. At Furioso, a beautiful winery nestled in the heart of the Dundee Hills, September 8, 2018 marks the end of the growing season and the start of the whirlwind that is harvest. Picking crews hit the vineyards early in the morning and begin filling bin after bin, truckload after truckload of Chardonnay grapes from the Trovato vineyard in the Yamhill-Carlton AVA. We had the unique opportunity to capture this process firsthand, to be behind the scenes with Domm and his crew as they began the process of turning clusters of grapes into delicious Chardonnay. It was truly fascinating to watch as the day unfolded. At 11 a.m., the first loads of fruit arrived from the Trovato vineyard. As the sun was reaching the height of its travels for the day, it was a race to get the fruit unloaded, staged, and weighed, and out of the sun. Domm and Sam raced around on forklifts, getting everything prepared for the work inside of the winery. One of the unique and amazing aspects of Furioso as a property is the glass-enclosed tasting room. They have a stunning view of the Furioso vineyard on one side, with guests able to taste wine while looking out as the valley spreads out before them. On the other side, they can see all of the action happening as Domm and his crew work. These glass walls are a window into the winemaking process, providing clear view of the action. The Chardonnay grapes are carried past their spectators in the tasting room and into the winery where the delicate sorting process begins. The bins of fruit are forklifted up and gently poured into a vessel. Those grapes are then moved from the vessel through the hands of the crew where they are inspected. Leaves, excess sticks, and stems, and any fruit that does not meet the high standards of quality that Domm requires are removed. Once approved, they continue up the belt to be dropped into the press. Watching Domm work was truly a pleasure. As he moves through the winery directing his team, it's clear that this place is as familiar to him as his own home. He confidently cycles the grapes through their process, coordinating the efforts, knowing that just outside, more and more bins of fruit are arriving. There is a calmness that he exudes among the chaos, even at one point whistling a tune while he oversees the sorting line, casually popping a berry into his mouth and then continuing with his work. It is a steady, consistent, and relentless flow. Cluster after cluster slowly make their way up the sorting line into the press until it is full. After 3 hours of non-stop work, the sorting crew finally gets a break as Domm and Sam prepare the fruit to be pressed. A tank is sanitized and staged, and the perfectly ripe Chardonnay grapes slowly and gently have the juices squeezed out of them, pouring into the basin below. That liquid is then pumped into the fermentation tanks where it will officially begin its transformation. From the juice of this tiny grape to the beautiful liquid that we sip and savor. From the simple flavor of a grape to characteristics of apple and pear, minerals and spice, and all of the complexities that a glass of Chardonnay is capable of expressing. It was truly amazing to watch this process firsthand. It will be a long and painful wait, but after all of the fruit has been pressed, the juice transformed into wine, transferred over to a barrel to mature and age, developing depth and character, finesse and structure, and then finally to bottle and then to glass. I cannot wait to taste the 2018 Furioso Chardonnay.